What is up, everybody? Let's play some Goobies. No, that's not the button I wanted to hit. So we only have a couple unlocks left. I mean, obviously this one just takes a lot of time. Survive for 5 minutes with only 1 HP or less. Let's attempt this. It will require us to get rid of the whatchamacallit? You all know what I mean. We can still do double speed. Yeah, double enemies is fine because we're going to do it right at the start. We won't turn double bosses on. And we'll turn this on just because. Let's throw these on because why not? Okay, we actually need to go back and refund all. And we just get everything except for the heal. This is the heal, right? Yeah. We can have everything else, just can't have the heal. And our goal is... Oh, who are we going to play as? I think we can play as Hoozy. Goal is to get to 1 HP as fast as possible. And then watch the timer. We'll just take whatever the game gives us. We don't care. Whoa, a big sneeze there for me. Okay, 10.8. I guess we will pass on the thick hides. Okay, can we take some damage, please? I guess I could have put the manual attack on. Gave us some... Okay, this mini boss might be our chance to take a bunch of damage. Not really. We did take damage. Is this the strategy? Hide somewhere? Wait for like a big group of enemies to come around the corner? And then just charge into them? Oh, did we pick up a heal? Oh, maybe if we get another capsule we can... Okay, under 1 health we need to be. Okay, 0.9. We're good. So we're at about 240. So we need to make it to 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Let's call it, we need to make it to 8 minutes not get any heals. The halo's already working for us, kind of funny. We do have to be a little bit careful. But hopefully we got here quick enough. That heal is very dangerous. Hopefully we got here quick enough that it's not a problem for us. Okay, that will just dissolve. I guess we could have used our reroll there. Give us more Halo. We could have re-rolled that to get greedy on Halos. These mini-boss spawns are great. I keep having to look to make sure we haven't accidentally healed. A I feel like that's gonna be the thing that like kills us. Oh, that was a super fast boss kill. The super fast boss kill very much increases our chances of success here. Okay, 3 minutes with just regular enemies. We're kind of blasting, at least for the early stages. As long as they don't suddenly spawn a bunch of bombers. You know, it's kind of weird that there's not a bomber mini-boss. That feels like something that would be very annoying in the game, and they should absolutely add it. Okay, I heard an item drop. Okay, we see the item drop. One minute to go. And then after that, we're probably just kind of boned on this run. We will keep it going, but no real way of healing. We're just not going to last super long. Do not pick that health up. We should be past the 5 minutes now. But might as well just extend that period of time as long as possible. Do not pick that heal up. I mean, we'll definitely pick this up though. We should have decent crit chance already. Apparently we got bombers now. I accidentally moved out of that first bomb. The game really wants us to heal. Look at all these heals. I mean, we should most definitely pick the health up. Not doing it. I mean, our damage does feel pretty good. Oh, we picked a heal up. Okay. The 1 HP side of things is all over. Hopefully, we got that achievement. Now, if we get another capsule, so we have 2 capsules. If we get another capsule, we will try to die to a Mumza. So that would be 2 artifacts. Which pretty amazing. Which would be pretty amazing for us to get in one run, considering how deep we are on all our unlocks. We'll probably leave the pixel one till our last unlock. I mean, it's just kind of silly. I mean, I don't even know if I should make a video on that. It's probably one of the most asked questions, I guess. If I can actually show it being done and not just explain it, probably good. But I know it was very glitchy for me the first time I did it on my first playthrough. And I imagine that is the case for many other people. So maybe that'll be next week's video. We'll just punch out a really short Goobies video. A Goobie tutorial. A Gooborial. Goobtorial. I like that. Goobtorial. Item drops. The most challenging part of this kind of run is listening before the item drop queues. I kind of want to die to see if we got the achievement or not. You know, because we don't find out till the run's over. But then we'd just have like a 10-minute Goobies video. And we'd be like, what the hell? Not watching a 10 minutes Goobies video? He probably got his ass kicked if that was the case. We knew, yeah, but if we do get the third capsule, we're 100% intentionally dying to a Mumza. If a Mumza spawns. Very likely that a Mumza does not spawn. I don't think we go much past like 30 minutes with this having no regen. We're probably good to make it to there though. As soon as the bosses start spawning with mods, I imagine we just pretty much instantaneously die. With having no way to get our health back. Maybe we can go for a little bit. It seems like our damage is good enough that we're totally fine up until the bosses. I don't even know what we have in our build, but that's good. But it's killing stuff, so who cares? Just stacking more and more damage. What's our crit chance at? 74? Like, even that's accidentally pretty good. Hailstorms? How many hailstorms do we have? 6. I mean, it looks hilarious on our screen. All happening where no enemies are. There's a good chance that Hailstorm has produced more total number of projectiles this run than it's done damage. Because every time we're shooting off like 100+ projectiles, no problem. And they're doing 0 damage. Yeah, heard an item drop. Tried to get sneaky, dropping the items as our windows were changing. Just to mess with your brain a little bit. Mumza, we do not have the third capsule. You have spawned too early in the run. And we're not going to be, even if we get a drop right now, we wouldn't have been able to stop in time to get killed by Mumza. Our damage was just too high. I really have no idea why our damage is so good. Did we just get like a good amount of chain and just raw damage? That everything is just great for us? Where you at, item? Oh, I thought for sure down there. That should almost be max crit now. Pretty much all red numbers that we're seeing. Really excited to see our hailstorm damage at the end of this. knowing now that we, you know, could have tried to get the capsules to get the Mumza achievement, I probably shouldn't have done the roulettes. Don't give me strange fruit, give me the capsule. I don't think we've used a reroll yet. Is that where the boss is going to spawn? Right in that little opening? Does that tell us in advance that it's going to be a Ziggurat? Let's do an experiment. Because this hole in the trees wasn't like full size, does that mean we're getting the small size boss? Probably not. But maybe we discovered a detail that the Goobie scientists have not learned about yet. Well, we're even kind of crushing the big armored guys. So bosses should be the only way we can die this run. Where are you at, item? Should be another item somewhere. I swear I heard the drop. There it is. We probably walked right up to it before and just couldn't see it. Oh, and apparently another item. There's our capsule. Okay, if Mumza spawns, we gotta stay close to this. So if Mumza spawns, we want to die as soon as possible. It was a Ziggurat. Look at us with the prediction. Okay, no prediction this time. We did not get our circle completely enclosed by trees. Well, that's kind of fun. We made we potentially made a very useless Goobies discovery. But nonetheless, we still made that discovery. We are just kind of blasting here for no apparent reason. I still like how we have 0 regen. Absolutely none. 30 minutes into a run. Now the big win here would be getting Mumza as our boss. And then we have to see, can Mumza kill us fast enough? Or can Mumza kill us before we kill Mumza? I don't know if they can. I kind of feel like we should try to get not a Mumza. I thought it was a Mumza for a split second. Oh, we also have this mini boss. Well, it's a shame that we have the regen turned off. Because, I mean, this is going pretty well. This is not like an amazing build. But we're kind of just on cruise control at this point. Praying for a Mumza. Not too often you play this style of game and you are actively wanting to die. And not because like you want to quit playing, because like that's your goal. Death is the goal. Unfortunately, there's a very specific enemy we need to die to. I guess with no XP dropping, we don't have any magnets drop. So we only get health as our drops. And that's why everything, all these drops are health. Gaia, we do need a Gaia for our 100 Gaia kills, so that's great. A wiggle worm? Sure. See, once again, these trees are kind of clipping into this circle, so we'll see if that means that we are getting a Ziggurat again. The damage numbers seem like they're just happening quickly. Like, not that we're damaging a lot, it just, like, they just seem like they're flashing on the screen so fast. We somehow got, like, quad speed damage numbers. I think we ended up with a good amount of chain, pierce, and fork this run. Maybe we're a little light on the fork, but it's generally you only take 2 of the 3. It seems like things are totally fine with us having all 3. I think we're deeper on the chain and pierce. I know we predicted a Ziggurat. I hope I was wrong. Okay, we're about to find out. It's Ziggurat. So I think we did find out a very useless piece of information about the game. We made a Gooby scientific discovery that we don't really care about. Unless we just randomly predicted 2 Ziggurats 100% at random. I just don't feel like that's the case. I'm leaning towards useless discovery. "100% did not think that we'd last 40 minutes this run. I really thought as soon as we got boss modifiers we were toast. And we're kind of just happily blasting along here. Getting a little bit bogged down with the enormous armored packs. Even those useless wheels is just like, oh, 15% more damage. Like, we just are better. And like, I don't even think it matters what stat we get. I guess we don't want crit chance. But anything else does just make the build better. Another Ziggurat. We don't want Ziggurat though. Where are you, Ziggurat? We are getting our butt kicked this time. Alright, we cannot last much longer. We definitely can't handle the double bosses. So much destruction. I didn't even hear this boss spawn. I heard the drop. Probably should have re-rolled that one. That's okay. Have to have a good look at our remaining achievements after this to see which ones we can actually chase after. Okay, we did hear an item drop somewhere. Probably shouldn't forget about that. I just don't know where. There we go. A full stack of post-mortem obliteration, sure. Directly into mini boss. The cracked ruby. We gotta be reasonably deep on that too. Wildfire has entered the silly stage of its life. Okay, a little tougher to say. Is this a Ziggurat circle or not? I think that there's enough room there for it to not be a Ziggurat. But it's not a perfect circle, that's for sure. To see, what do you think? I think this is bigger than the ones that we said were Ziggurats. We are slowly losing our health here. Could use some of those glorious health spawns. The no regen run. 100% this smashed expectations. When we started, I was just like, all right, let's just get the achievement done. I wasn't thinking about, hey, let's try to see if we can push an hour on this run with 0 regen. And of course, now that we actually need the health, none is spawning for us. Pranked by the game. Magma's dead. Okay, can we just survive and get our Mumza spawn now, please? I really don't want to have to redo or like do another run just to try to get the Mumza. That just becomes an annoyance. Like every run we're trying to force 3 capsules just so that we can try to get that achievement. Just let us have it right now. Halo's doing some big time work for us. But we really just can't take accidental damage at this point. I don't even think we have like the maxed out Halo, because doesn't it turn into spears that do a boatload of damage? 2 implodes. Don't think that helps our chances. Oh, we healed enough to turn off Halo as well. Okay, we just have to believe in the Mumza. Mumza, Mumza, Mumza. Here we go. Nope, Gaia. I thought it was a Mumza. I almost just ran directly in. I don't think we would have killed that if it was, or we would have died if that was a Mumza. Our damage was just pumping in there. I had like a minor hesitation, and that was enough for the boss to just die. I don't feel like we did anything special to boost our damage up there. Maybe it's just the model size. Oh, somebody died. More AoE ridiculousness. Yes, just turn our screen more orange, please. All of the Halo circles look ridiculous. We need more Halo levels, though, for sure. When all the worms and the rings are out, I don't know, it just looks a little silly. I didn't even hear that boss spawn. My hearing has just quit working on me here today. Ears optional. I cannot believe that we have a chance to make it to an hour with this. I definitely feel like we're having some sound issues. The old Mumza just does not want to come out to play. The Gaia's very appreciated. So that's 2% of the hardest achievement. Yeah, heard an item drop. Okay, there it is. We have just so much like random little yellow things on the screen between the worms and the Halo circles that it's a little hard to spot the yellow. What do we even call them? Level up orbs? Ooh, I took an accidental hit there. We need to at least make it to this boss game. Do not kill us pre-boss. And also we need to remember to turn regen back on after this. I'm passing on this. Let's hit the reroll. Let's do our first reroll of the game. Capsule, fantastic. Okay, we should have 2 level ups out there. More chain. More chain is totally fine because that increases the damage every time our projectile chains. But we killed a mini boss somehow. And a mega boss. Okay, just make sure we haven't left anything on the ground. 1.9. We should get double bosses this time. Gonna be a little tricky for us to actually make it there though. And then if even now, like if a Mumza does spawn, it's gonna be so hard for us to intentionally die to it and not just residual damage from the double bosses. We should maybe stay far away from the boss spawn. Oh. But glitched bombers in the rocks is a thing. Yeah, we can stay up here. Doesn't look like we have any glitched bombers here. Ooh, almost got killed there. Oh, I think I saw health over here. We need it. We need that health. Yeah, the sound is definitely buggy. Okay, another item dropped. But where, oh where? Like I think I heard a mini boss spawn, but we only got like a portion of the audio cue. Okay. These bosses don't matter. Ah, I think we're toasted here. Yeah. That was a bad move by me. But that's okay. You only have 1 HP. Seems like a terrible one. Wiggling Worms are MVP. Serrated Slash, and I mean that's really the MVP. I'm surprised the wildfire did not catch up, because in the end, a lot of wildfires. But let's go back out. Upgrades. We'll put these back on. We'll hit play. So the sacrifice. Kill a guy 100 times and the pixel perfect. It's really, we just have to focus on doing that one. It's kind of a pain to do. Really would have been nice to get it on this run, but obviously did not happen for us. All right, everybody. That was what turned into a really good no regen run. Very happy with that run. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'm out.